Hi guys, Barring PABrewNews. Itchy nose, of course. Of course. Clown shoes. Clown shoes beer. Almond flour stout. An imperial stout brewed with almond flour and other natural flavors. Alright, there you go. I don't know what almond flour is. I have no idea. Some hippie shit, I guess. Whatever. 10% alcohol by volume. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm just gonna see what it tastes like. That's all that matters to me. Listening to some of the B-sides of the Nightmare soundtrack, or Midnight soundtrack. Stuff like that's gonna happen. Boom. Anyway, this is the artwork. Yeah. Just throw it right in that area for you. Alright. It does have a khaki colored head, and the light does not shine through this beer. It is an imperial stout. It is very bright. It's a bright tone to this beer. Bright, sharp, roasty, toasty qualities coming from the forefront. If you ever smelled a really good porter, it has that kind of bright, roasty, toasty, little hint of coffee, that kind of tone. Real bright. That's how this one actually is. Air of caramel coming through that as well. Never actually smelled such a bright imperial stout. Yeah, very porter in the quality of the aroma, with those bright, roasty, toasty, toasted bread tones, brown bread tones, caramel coming through. Very interesting. Let's give it a go. Cheers. Medium body. That explains it. It does have a very thin body. Has nuances of baker's chocolate. There's an earthy dryiness going on right now. Baker's chocolate, I have to assume some of that almond flour is working with that baker's chocolate tone to give it a drying sensation around the palate. I'm not really sure. Muted roasty toasty tones going on right now. Unfortunately, it is a very porteresque or regular stout tasting imperial stout, as far as I can tell right now. Yeah, thin body, medium body, nuances of earthiness, baker's chocolate, hints of something that reminds me of coffee, definitely roasty, toasty, brown bread, chaos going on for sure, copper coin going on, mineral quality in the back end. Yeah, it's different. Not what you want out of an imperial stout anyway. For me, I don't want a robust porter or a regular hearty stout in my imperial stouts for sure. But that's what I'm getting. Those are the nuances. A very nice, solid, high quality porter, if you know what I mean, like a good stout, high quality porter. That's what I'm getting out from the nuances. I didn't expect that. Yeah. If this was a 6% porter, I'd be loving it right now, for sure. It's not, though. It's an imperial stout, 10%, and I'm getting just not hitting my mark for enjoyment. It is what it is, but I'll try to finish the bottle. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's an okay beer. Um, it doesn't taste inoffensive at all, but you're getting that kind of cola-esque caramel qualities, the soft, roasty, toasty nuances, hints of baker's chocolate, hints of coffee, nuances of that ilk, that medium body that you usually associate with a very nice, really nice porter, more so than a really nice imperial stout. So I'm gonna, obviously it's subpar style imperial stout, in like the 7 range if you want to go by imperial stouts. It's not horrible by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, this is one of the ones I'm stuck at, because if it was a porter I think it would be really nice, but it's not. So am I rating it by style or by enjoyment? I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is where it gets confusing. Overall, I'd call it a little bit subpar for Imperial Stout. Probably in the 7 out of 10 category. That way. In enjoyment, I'm going to kick it up to a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely go with something else before you go with this one. If you want a really good tasting porter, I mean, there you go. I mean, go for it. But just the overall expectation of an Imperial Stout for me, it's not hitting the marks. It's not inoffensive, but at the same time, yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah. Give it a go. Let me know what you think. Maybe that almond flour is one of those things that did thin it down, dried it out a little bit. I don't know. I really don't know. I expected a lot more from Clown Shoes. They do know how to do an Imperial Stout. This one, not mine. Not for me. So, as I said, for style-wise, it is a little bit under the 7.5 solid. It's in the 7 category. For the enjoyment level, 7.58 at best for me. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye-bye.